Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm gonna get some pings and stuff going, and then we will continue our stuff. You know, we'll continue talking to Quilby while he's here for a little bit.
And do stick around for Trog's theme if you're free.
Hello, I am back, and I'm
Hello,
live.
hello.
Oh, I forgot to change the stream starting. There we go. I got another name tag. So if there's another
Ooh.
cat,
I don't know where they're
apparently
coming
this is a
from.
village. Oh, do you think it's a village because of the farmers down there?
Oh, because you have this farm ship now.
Yeah. Well, we do. If you need food that's not
Yeah.
safe, you can totally go down and grab some.
So there's villagers farming down there.
Yeah.
There's obviously beds around, if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
So we get cats spawning now, I guess. That's nice.
Yep,
It's a nice
we do.
touch. Yeah. Well, Trog, I was just signing off because I really should go to bed, but this has been a lot of fun. Thank you very much for your help with the fishing pond and such.
Yep. And now that we have a little bit of a time difference between us, so I am going to start working on a secret project. That is
Ooh.
that is secret, but it's us. Us and another kingdom. We can both see it and stream it, but everyone else, they can't see it.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Top secret for everyone else on SBK.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I'll let you sign off while I talk to the new people in here.
Yeah, okay. I will see you soon.
See ya. Okay, hello, Peekaboo. Pearl Idol, welcome in. Evil M, welcome in as well. How are you guys doing? I'm trying YouTube and Twitch streaming. I'm doing a multi-stream here, and we'll see how this goes. This is kind of my first time, well, I think it's my second time testing this. But I want to keep the VODs on YouTube for people to see, because this project is going to be big. And it's going to be very crazy looking. Rosemary and Chips, welcome in, welcome in. We've got some phantoms to deal with. Oh my gosh, my aim. But hello, thank you for the follow. Is that Ari? Hold on. I don't have the Twitch specific notifications. I gotta go in here. Okay, well, you guys are real angry at the phantoms. Hold on, let me double check that that's that I get this. Okay, I need this studio in this corner. Okay, there's a few things that I need to adjust. Oh, perfect. Put the overlay there, and then I can get this over here. What's really nice about my current operating system and its setup is I can have like a lot of really good customization for all my stuff, the way things are set up. So let me just go and make sure I got the right follows and stuff set up. I want pop out, minimize, maximize this. Hello, Wraith, welcome in, welcome in. Quilby coming in with the raid. Hello, Quilby. Welcome, everybody. I don't think I need to introduce Quilby, but I will shout him out really quick. That's... Restream. Thank you. Okay, I will have to fix that in a second for the chats. But, oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, we're coming in a lot of people. Hold on, everybody. Hello, Cool Lily. Welcome in. Frog Mime, welcome in. Oh, did you see that phantom? It was right in front of me. Kidda Bear, thank you for the follow. Frogmine, thank you for the follow. Stargazer, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Hold on, there's a lot going on. Rating from Quilby, heading because of spoilers. All right, thank you, Anathra. Yep, there are spoilers ahead, so. Oh, I want to get these phantoms though. I do. My phantom statistics are great. Okay, so let's start out by showing you what the heck we're dealing with. So, first of all, I want to show you guys the redstone. I'm super proud of this. We'll go into my test world to show you this, and then I'll show you out. Oh, Ari, that was a resub. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. I didn't even see that. I was like, Ari followed. You should already be following, right? But thank you, thank you. Monster Star, welcome in. All right, this is the redstone for this redstone minigame that we are making. The minigame, I can talk about it now that I have permission from the other kingdom, and we can start building some of this over there. So I'll give you the gist of the game. The players will be going through a dungeon to collect items and try to make it all the way through this dungeon. This dungeon is actually a dream. So they go into the dream, and each run, they're trying to find their dream room, quote unquote, that they need to complete. When they complete the dream room, they wake up. If they get hurt in the dream, they jolt awake. And if they take too long, they'll wake up because of the timer. So, to start out with, they'll throw their ender pearl in something like this, right? And eventually it'll be moved here. And we'll work on building that today. You know what? I think you know what kingdom's involved. Yeah, you probably can guess at this point. Alora, thank you for the follow. Welcome in as well. Stargazer, that's awesome. Yeah, I think the game loop's going to be pretty fun, and it's going to be unique. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hi. Welcome on in. So, where was I? Yes, okay, so you're in the stream, and there's a timer, so however long you're in the dungeon, so you gotta find it quick, but any damage you take will immediately make you wake up, and I'll show you that now. We did this, I think last stream we worked on this. So if you take damage, see the ender pearl drop, you wake up. And now that I've said what it is, you wake up right next to your bed. Yep, that's what the hazards are for. So you wake up next to your bed. The water will be something else. We can work on that this stream too. Instead of it being water, I want like a water potion, a splash water bottle thrown. Say welcome in as well. Hello. But yeah, the water bottle will drop down and make a crash noise, and it'll also stop whatever fires and whatnot. So all of this complicated redstone, that stuff we're not going to use. But this is the timer. And believe it or not, so this is what I came up with. Also, W streak, 5 stream streak from Crypt Forge. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. This system here is a modification of a jukebox randomizer that will always play a song, because on the SBK server we have custom music discs that we can do. So if I play a custom music disc that is 1 minute and 3 seconds long, that's 11. And then we say go. The timer will start, and this green line is the game. And then eventually the song will stop, and it will get sent through here. And because it's a little loud, I'll stop this. So this gives us the ability to also have upgrades where you stay in the dream longer, because it will automatically pull from that. And if you get hurt or you complete your dream, this signal will go through and it will stop the music, quote unquote music, and put the items somewhere. But that's the timer. That was the hardest thing to figure out for this. And that's the core gameplay of it. I'll be lurking while watching because I'm stuck finishing a group project that's due tomorrow. Because my partner did not do as much. That happens with group projects, unfortunately. Well, good luck on the group project. Stargazer, I guess I don't know what an SMP is either. I only know about realms. Are they similar? Yes. Okay. So an SMP means survival multiplayer. Yeah, what Wraith said. So essentially that just means in survival mode, like Skyblock. We're all playing in survival mode and we're all doing something together. That's just like a differentiator from like a server that's on creative, which we are going to go to now. So we're going to go to the Skyblock Kingdoms creative server. I'm going to look down as fast as I can. Okay. I want to show you this. So first of all, hey, look, I've just given away what kingdom we're working with. We're working with Acacia for this. So yeah, everything that we built in survival makes it an SMP. Well, this creative, if people were mainly on for creative, it would be a creative server, not specifically an SMP. Yeah. I blinked and you've seen nothing. That's okay. I waited. I was lurking with Quilby and waiting for Acorn to tell me that it was okay. So if you're still here from Acorn's stuff, Acorn built something insane. So I can turn around and show it to you now because I've been given the okay. Acorn's been working. She's been going hard. This is so cool. It's not final designed at all. I'm honored that I get to show you guys, but I did get the okay to play around with this, to do this on the creative server. So, and if I misinterpreted, I'm so sorry, Acorn, but it's big. It's very big. So they had this idea, and when I was at the dinner with Acorn and I said I would make like a game like Sands of Time, they were like, hold on, we wanted to make a game like Sands of Time and we're about to like finish the outline for this build. So I was recruited, myself and Quilby. The outside, the exterior is not finished yet, but all of the space, yeah, it's very cool. I'm very excited. I'm so excited to finally work on it on the actual area here. But as you can see, we've got a lot to work with underneath too, which is very exciting. But today, since it's kind of our first day working on it on the actual creative server, isn't it really pretty? I'm so impressed with Acorn. I really, really am. But I was told that they want Acorn and Ruby would like us to enter the game from this area here. So we'll come in up the steps and we'll start our journey here. And then they want us to wake up here. So that's what we're going to try to figure out today. I've already got all the mechanics done. We just got to figure out what a good space thing is for it. So we can move the ender pearls, no problem. Wake up in a Walmart park. No, don't even start that. No, wake up from the dream, okay? Wake up in the Temple of Dreams or whatever. I'm not sure what they're going to call it yet. I know. Uvid would not approve. So yes, from here, we neuron activated. Yeah, for real. Just the word wake up and the neuron activates. Temple of Dreams is cute. Yeah, I do like the name, but I'm not the one that can name it since it's not really my build. I just have the dream game. So we're supposed to wake up here. And I figure, oh no, it's starting. It's starting. Singular brain cell activates when I hear So Imagine. Oh yeah, you got So Imagine and you wake up. Those are the two ones. Avoided, welcome in. What the heck? I didn't get a notification. I will look into that with stream stuff. I am trying to do both YouTube and Twitch streams again. That way the VODs are saved and YouTube can promote them as well instead of it just being an unlisted video. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll work out some of the kinks and stuff later. So yes, I am doing a double stream. So if you look on YouTube, I should be streaming, and if I'm not, definitely let me know. But I imagine, don't brain, no Walmart parking lot, please. Whenever you start the game, you walk into a room and throw your ender pearl and get all your stuff ready. Woo! Say is in YouTube. Hello. Thank you for chatting in the YouTube as well. I imagine you walking in to the room that is the bedroom, and it's really trippy for you to wake up out of the dream in a different place. Like once you wake up, you go out of the door and you are not in the same place you went to sleep, quote unquote, if that makes sense. I think the first time it will throw people off and they'll be like, whoa, what? Is this entrance smaller? And they look and they're like, wait, I'm all the way up on this floor. It would give it a lot more of a magical feel, which I would like to say for everybody, this is secret. So all the other kingdoms, they can know that we're building this dungeon crawling game, but I don't want them to know the details of it because I want them all to be surprised. Yeah, we'll work on the bedroom first up here, and then we'll go from there, I think. And from that, we can figure out the rest of what it needs to look like. And I do want to save as much space as possible, but I also want to give good, like, make it look good too. So that's what we're going to go for today. I think 2 blocks in, I think we'll go for this. Extrude. Bonk. And yeah, saving space is going to be the key here. I don't want to make it feel like less grand, but I also don't want to make... I want more room for more dungeon rooms and whatnot, so... Oh, they're using stone wall, or these walls. Okay. Okay, I can work with this pretty well. Acorn can also make this a little bit better, too. The prismarine and sandstone combination is lovely. Oh, yeah, I didn't even show you guys the top. Just checked, and you are live on YouTube, too, so it's working fine. Perfect. Thank you, Cryptid, for checking on that. Somebody walked through with Frostwalker. I'm not going to name names, but I'm pretty sure I know who walked through with Frostwalker. Oh, is this Frostwalker or is this just ice? This is just ice, right? Oh, we're not in a good biome for this. Oh, here, I'll break all the ice. Well, yeah, this area is so cool. I was also thinking maybe we could wake up here, but I don't know. So much sand. I know, right? It's gonna be so expensive. But check this out on the shaders that most people use on the server, the complementary reimagined. Look at the way the water interacts down here with the prismarine and the colors. Acorn did such a good job. I love what she's done with it. But yeah. It's enchanting. Or this is enchanting. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's so good. This is the price of beauty. Which is a lot of sand. Ellie, hey, welcome in. We are building a secret project today. Acacia goes crazy. They really do. I cannot fathom sometimes how they do what they do. Sometimes they can't even, it sounds like. Which is fair. I want to keep like resources as minimal as possible for them, like breaking the stuff that we don't need and whatnot. But it's also good to work with shaders for dark areas like this, so that we can easily see, because they're a little bit brighter. Most shaders aren't, but complementary is pretty good about that. So I can already hear my GPU whining about it. W streak, what we got? Oh, voided with the 5 streak. Yes, W streak. I don't get notified for that. I need to get notified for that. I can see the notification, but I don't actually get it. Maybe we could do like a 3x3 piston door here. As you wake up, you come out. That feels pretty mystical. Going through with it being like that. But I'll let Acorn design some of the other stuff. This is just where we'll wake up. So we have plenty of space to work with. Plenty of space. I figure let's just start out with a bedroom. So the key here is we need enough room above, which I think this is just enough room to get the ender pearl up. But I will just, maybe we'll do a door here for now. It's not really going to be a door, but I'd imagine it actually being maybe a piston door. Let me just steal this concrete and we'll, if I do want to be a 3x3 piston door, we'll put it here. Ooh, thank you for the, yeah, that's my fan Discord and not the Skyblock Kingdoms Discord. But yes, thank you for putting that out. I do have a Discord. Sorry, I'm not used to so many people being here, so I'm a little bit behind on chat. I apologize. So I think the key thing here is there has to be a bed. There will be like a chest or a barrel. I think a chest is probably best, so we'll do that, and maybe we'll even put that there. And we probably want like a nightstand of some sort, so maybe like a crafting table with a lamp on it. Let's do soul lamp. Just to give it a good spooky vibe. And how's this for the height? Sandstone slab. So the one thing I do not like about the current redstone we have, and I'll copy and paste it in the world. Oh, do you see that? Block restream in chat. Do you see the restream in chat? Because that's going to be kind of annoying if it's there for you guys to do. But I'm actually going back to work now. Okay, Evil, go back to work. We'll still be here after a little bit. think the soul sand's a good vibe. The reason I want the soul sand around is because there's soul sand there too. Oh, we don't want a dispenser, we want a dropper here. Most likely, so players will have items like, it's not going to be exactly a music disc, but there will be like, there will be items that they use that are permanent, that they buy. Some of them will be like time extensions, others will, get this, control the type of dream that you have. So we're going big. There are different dream types like nightmares and peaceful dreams and whatnot. So when you get those permanent items, they will come back to you. So we want a chest here, which tells me that we want some cobblestone looking stuff too. I think tough would be good for this. And I think stone, probably not stone bricks, but some stone, some cobble, deep slate, and some cobblestone. We'll work with that and see how that goes. Like mirror upgrades in Hades. I haven't played Hades, but I probably should. I know I would enjoy it. I definitely know I would enjoy it. Okay, what is a similar block? Furnace. It's one of your favorite games? I should, because I know I do enjoy them. But roguelites I get a little, or roguelikes, or, you know, those types of games I get really into for a while. So I want to make sure I have, you know, the bandwidth to actually go through and play it and give it that play that it deserves. This is going to ruin everyone's seasons. Nothing is getting done once this opens. Positive. I agree. Yes. I think so too. Do we want a furnace in here? Probably not. Yeah, just this will be fine. I think it will also ruin their seasons in a good way. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. I think I want to move this one block back, maybe two even. So we'll do that real quick. I'm very excited about it. I didn't think I was going to or had it in me to create a game like this. But I think now that I've done the redstone, I've proved it to myself that I can do this. So now I feel like I need to. Well, not necessarily need to, but you know, I want to now that I know that I can. I don't think this is going to be the actual palette, but we might as well give it a try just to see how this looks. This could be good. And it's much cheaper than sand. Not that they complain about anything sand related. Actually, guys, this does look really cool. And then here's one thing that I wanted to do. Let's go with maybe this. This has a bluish tone to it, right? I wanted to create like a weird meandering like water here. Maybe. I want them to land in this weird meandering like water. Do some cobblestone too. One there. One there. Random water oh, there we go. Yes, random water streams. Love it. Not that they will damage any redstone at all. There's no risk. Waterlogged stairs in paths and floors. I also love them. I don't know that I like that better. maybe close to... Nah, it's too different. Deep slate stairs then? Maybe? That was cobble, and I think that looks good. Yeah, okay, let's see how this looks, because the thing is, when you wake up... Oh no, oh. I hold shift to instinctively. When you wake up, there will be that water bottle that comes down, so you'll see this effect when you wake up, those particles. So I think the water makes total sense, and then maybe we can have some dripping up top because of the water, but also the bubbles from the bubble column will be heard. So I think a water theme is good for this. Dripping water, yes. Waterlog, yeah. And then maybe from this corner, I'll do the same thing. If not, actually, what about, like, stairs into a slab? Slab. Maybe. Either that or like this. I think I like the slab better. I'm just going to cover this with the blocks and then we can texture better. Second. That was misplaced, but maybe it'll look good. The reason that I have to do this, oh, this actually looks really, really good. Okay, let me take this in for a second. The vibes. Dripping water is needed. I don't like the blue here. We'll fix that in a second, but this, it looks kind of like you woke up in a cave. Maybe the floor can be lighter gray, and the waterlogged blocks can be darker and look like they're wet. That makes a lot of sense. Does. We'll try it with, actually, Axiom's good with this. What's a lighter version of this? Bedrock? Yeah, yeah. One of those is good. I actually like that. I'll put that there. But if I do like this, maybe. Let's look. What? Maybe a little lighter. Ooh, I was just experimenting with blast furnaces. I think it needs to be a cobbled texture, because that doesn't look right. Let's just do deep slate, because deep slate, I believe, is lighter than the rest. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, I like that. And then... yeah, with some block variant. Mud is perfect. Ooh, and it sounds gross and wet too. Yes. Man, you love pizza? You made pizza? Pizza. So apparently Monday was International like Pizza Day? It is lovely. I think that was a great suggestion. I like it. It gives quite a good vibe, I think. I mean, a weird wakey up vibe, like scary, but yes. I got pizza for dinner tonight. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do hash browns and eggs for dinner tonight. But maybe, yeah, I read that. Cool. But yes, Monday was International Pizza Day, so I had pizza on Monday. Ooh. Oh, I like that better. This way. And I usually, so my wife can't have tomato, so I usually make my own everything for pizzas because we can't do like a normal frozen pizza because it all has, ooh, I know exactly what I'm gonna put there. Hold on. Mud. I want to put that there. Oh, that mixes with the soul sand so good. But yeah, I usually make our own stuff, and we do a pizza with like a cayenne pepper based hot sauce because a lot of hot sauce. Okay. Weird bed, but okay. Would blue work? No. I think just a normal gray bed is good because it has a little bit of green tones to it and the blues and stuff, and that I think that would work. Magenta. Really? I feel like that sticks out a little too much. But it makes sense with... Yeah, I think that's a little too happy. It works with this. Maybe we make the magenta bed the other one. You have to get a blood draw soon, but it went mostly well. Okay, I missed the first one there. Ah, you had an appointment. Maybe we do magenta for the entering room. The entering room can look very cool and opulent, similar to what the stuff is out here. This, like, we can have the entry room look very opulent, similar to the roof design we've got going on. Maybe. I shouldn't say we. Acorn and Ruby's got going on. Hi Trog, I came from the bees raid, letting you know that your idea might kill my remaining brain cells. Yeah. It might kill my brain cells with how much we're gonna have to work to get this going, but that's kind of okay with me. I'm just too excited for this project. I know I can do it, so I'm very excited about it. We'll do a little bit more soul sand here, maybe even there too. A little too much. Not this. Yes, perfect. And then some block variants there. Put one of those back like that. Cool. Not this. I'm referring to the art idea you've created weeks ago that I'm finally getting to work on. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, glad the appointment went well. That is good. I'm just pretending I don't actually need to get blood drawn until I actively doing it. Oh, that happens. Also, thank you for the lurk. I need to make sure there's like a lurk command for that. Cryptid. Or cryptid, yeah. Good luck, Navarro brain sale from me. Yep. But this is where, ooh, I need to make it a little bit more cramped here, I think. So I'll do this, add just a little bit more of this type of situation. Because this is where you're going to drop down from, or the ender pearl is going to drop down from. So maybe I do something like that. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's creepy. Oh, I should say do not disturb. So they don't come over. So Skylery doesn't come over. But I'll say hi. Ooh, what if there's a lantern hanging from the ceiling? Yes, we could do that. We could do that. What about there? Okay, I gotta also look at what this looks like with vanilla shaders. Let's disable that. Oh, I like this so much more in vanilla, actually. Not gonna lie, it looks so much better in vanilla. I can also make it hanging there. Do chains connect to this? Oh, is that 1 pixel? Is that like... Oh, that might bother me. That's gonna bother me. I'll do it this way instead. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. That looks better. I do really like the idea. We'll have one hanging here, and it might be good. Good luck. I see we're all doing homework with Trog stream. Yeah, homework is okay. Homework is okay. Soon we will be into the technical portion of it. And actually, I think that's going to be pretty much now. So one thing I have to keep in mind is that there's actually going to be a dispenser up here too. So maybe I do this. Yeah. That looks good. So there will be a dispenser here. Only my homework was eating cookies, which I'm doing now. Oh, I mean, that'd be good homework. That'd be very good homework. Right, so let's get this. I can save this, right? I should be able to do that. So let me just remove all of these. Oh, yeah, that's why there also needs to be slabs here because of this redstone mine. We'll probably break some of it whenever we put it out, but that's okay. We also don't need this. We'll work with what we have here to see what we need. So if I grab this and I go into here, I believe I can create copy that, and then can I save this? I don't think file export schematic. Bed. Dream bed. Wake up machine. Is that how that works? Okay, now I've got this, so let me just put it here for now. And then if I open my folders here and I put that in my Lightmatica folder, that should work. Yeah. This is the first time I am using, I have to import things from multiple worlds. So let's see, we go here, and then now there's my schematics folder, and I'll just, oh, schematic versus Lightmatica. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's see. If I go over back to this world, And by the way, this stream is only going to last for a little bit before I have to go. I mean, it's going to last for another, I think we're going to go for another hour and a half to 2. We'll find out, or we'll see. Enable. There we go. Everything's a little brighter. I'll even put some lamp. No. Lamp? What are they called? Lanterns. I get so confused. Okay, so if I go here and I do File, Import Schematic, open. Where did that import? Oh, I can just, okay, if I select like this block, I paste it there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now you can see what we're working with. So that soul sand right there, this one needs to line up with that first piece of soul sand here, like that. See, is that correct? Go straight up. Yes, it is. Okay. So if I hit enter, we're going to destroy some stuff, but not too much. Okay. Maybe we destroy a lot of stuff, but we can fix that. So I can replace all of these blocks here with this. And then we take these, and these are just full. Chocolate chip during math class? Okay. I guess I have a question about cookies. Like, what is, or what would be a math class cookie? Does that make sense? What subject would a cookie be if a cookie was a school subject? Because I feel like math wouldn't be chocolate chip. Maybe it might be. You know what I mean? Yes, you do see what you mean. You'll see what I mean. Because, like, everybody has different folders, like colors and folders and stuff. I personally am a math is blue type of person. Math would be oatmeal raisin. I do like oatmeal raisin. I know lots of people don't like it, but I really like oatmeal raisin. I think I just broke that block. Wait, you can do that? I didn't know you could put redstone there. Yes, it's gross. Oh, because you don't like math. Blue math truthers. It is blue. It is blue. All right. So. This is something interesting that I have not fully experimented with. So we need to have one of these. I will grab all the materials we need here. And I'll show you guys how this works once again, in case you did not see before. So, it's a mood, actually, oatmeal raisin is. We had to do calculations for the amount of each ingredient, which you use to find the total cost of each cookie. If that's the case, I feel like math, like the hardest one, would be a monster cookie, which, by the way, is one of my favorites. Monster cookie is one of my favorite cookies. I love monster. Baking is math, to be honest. It really is. Actually, it is. Compared to, which is why I was scared of it for a while. Baking, I mean. Because I was really hesitant to start baking anything, because I was like, it's just so much of a science. I don't know that I want to do that. But I was convinced otherwise eventually, so. And I actually really enjoy the stuff that I do bake. Okay, so there's some testing that needs to be done here now that we've got that sorted. And we might be doing a lot of back and forth and copy and pasting, but I don't want to fully destroy things, and we have some stuff built here. So I want to take advantage of that. And this is it. So this is what we need. What I'm thinking is here. So I'll show you how this works again, and we'll do /tick so we can really see it. Tick rate 10. Okay, watch this. So if we throw the ender pearl, currently I have 2 source blocks there, and then it's slowly going this way, you can see. And then eventually it's just going to skirt on the top of that 1 block. So I'm wondering if we can get away with just 1 block of water on top of this system. So like right here, you can see it's now just bobbing up on the top block. We probably don't even need that after we push or like move it all the way in. So what I'm thinking is that end of the water like stream there is how we get it in there to the right spot. But I'm worried that it's going to hit the honey over here. So if we're thinking about it this way, this, instead of going this way, it'll lead into that. I'm worried. Or we could lean it over here to where it drops down into this. In my class, you actually spent the whole time cutting onions. Well, onions is a very good thing to know how to cut in a good way. Mascara is your question for the onions? Well, if you have a sharp enough knife, it's supposed to not be as bad for cutting onions. It takes practice understanding how it works, and then yeah, as soon as you understand how some of the baking works, it's like, oh, I could do anything. Like once you understand the math and like how much of it each you need and like the proportions, it becomes really nice and really like you're like, oh, I could make anything. Like right now, since I keep making the pizza dough, I'm like, oh, I could make bread, no problem. Pink eyeliner, but it's super sharp knife, so you didn't cry. Yes, that's what I was talking about with the sharp knives. Awesome. Also, pink eyeliner is very fun. Yes. I don't do any makeup really. I've only done my nails, and I'm pretty good at that with painting my nails. It's just I haven't done much of anything else. Might do gold eyeliner tomorrow. That sounds very fancy. Gasp, I want to try to make pizza dough. You should. Be warned, it does take like an hour and a half to make. If you really want it to like rise and give it that time, I usually give it 1 hour of rise time if you have yeast in it, which I like to do because it's like a nice fluffy crust. And it's super easy to like stretch out if you get it just right. But yeah, there's a bunch of recipes for it online. Okay, so I want to copy and paste this. This is what I'm looking for. I'll send you a picture next time. Copy. Oh, is that how I do it? Control C. There we go. And then I export schematic. Machine E Pearl move. Save. Okay, once we get this onto the server, we can start messing around and get stuff the way it should be. So let's do that. And this is the room I have absolutely no idea where or how this is going to go. So for right now, I need to put a sign wherever this is going to go. Let's extend this a little ways. And then I'm going to put a sign here that just says, this is temp. Feel free to move. To change, and I will rebuild, no prob. Okay. Just so they know. And now I can import this schematic. There we go. I just put that there, paste it. Oh, it pastes where your cursor is. I thought it was what was selected. You learn something new every day. Okay. This is going to be me reminding you, but make sure everybody hydrates. I need to. I've been talking for a little while on stream. I am with Quilby. No, you hydrate. I am hydrating. Okay, I'll hydrate twice. Thank you for the read. Okay. I have an idea. We're gonna paste this in and then immediately gonna destroy most of it. In fact, actually, I'm gonna cut and then we'll move it one block there. Okay, so you step up to this and you throw your ender pearl. I'm gonna light this up. Okay, it's a little bit brighter here, so you throw your ender pearl here, and then I'll do this so we can see. Maybe it's even like this. We'll change it because this is going to be in the bedroom, and then everybody's going to move this way. So actually, thinking about this now, this needs to move. Actually, so this will be something over here, like a few blocks this way. In fact, it's actually going to be rotated to this side of the room, because imagine this is the door to the dream realm, we'll say, to the dream world. So we have to throw our ender pearl. Then we have to add our like items and stuff. Some people might even click the bed. They probably won't need to, but some people may click the bed. And then only after they throw their pearl and they put any items that they have in here, then they can move into the dungeon. So I'll just put this here for now, and I'm going to control click and place that there. And to the other people, this just disappears. To the players, it just looks like this disappears. I want glass for the sake of just having glass. But in actuality, I'll put these here. We're moving their ender pearl up top to the bedroom that we just made. That's my goal for today. We'll get this system figured out. I want to take as little room as possible. So that means it's going to have to go up and over. So I might as well actually, since as little room as possible means however big this bedroom is. Yeah, exactly. So they just throw their pearl in and then we move it so that it looks like this bedroom that we have here is going to be completely different than where they're putting it. And actually, I think what would be best for me as the redstone person. Oh, the lighting updates. It hurts. It hurts my PC. Oh. It might even be best to just expand this to around the middle here. Throwing the pearl here might be best, and then we'll gradually make this room a little smaller. Was the 07 for my PC? Because I'll take that. Wandering Trader has spawned nearby. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. Yee. Oh. Brain blast. I sent Acorn and Ruby and Quilby brain blast gift because I was like, wait a minute. It took me about a month, I'd say, of just like pondering. I pondered how I was going to create Control C, that down there. Oh, let's redesign this bedroom over here to be bigger, and a similar bedroom, but to be bigger and cooler, and like, I shouldn't say cooler, but like more opulent looking, very like I'm entering a temple type of vibe, but still getting the same like block palette in here. So this would not be water. It would be like, we're still gonna use this. But I want to, make it look like it's similar of a bedroom, but still a little bit better. Hydrate again. Thank you. Water is really important. So I will say, we're gonna do the magenta bed. We're doing it. When I was in college, one of the first things I remember learning, learning from experience, we'll say. One of the first experiences that I learned that were really important was hydration and how that impacted my focus and my ability to like function as a human being during the day. It was very like, I still need hoppers there. I'll put a hopper underneath that, but it was, hydration was something that I learned that like made, so I would drink, all of a sudden I started drinking the amount you were supposed to, 1 ounce per pound or half a pound, whatever for your body weight. And it was incredible for my focus at school. Lantern. We're gonna go with, what lanterns do they have out here? That might be good. Yes, definitely, or at least try it a little bit. The worst that's gonna happen is you have to go to the bathroom a lot, which is what happened to me. I did end up having to go to the bathroom a lot more, but it's worth it. Okay, the bedroom's gonna look a little different. It's not gonna be exactly the same, but I think it will be worth it if we do it this way. I'm just gonna light this up like this for now. But we need a big opulent bedroom here. The worst that could happen is giving yourself water poisoning and die. Well, you are correct, but I'm pretty sure you need an incredible amount of water. Like an unreasonable amount of water for that. Right? I'm pretty sure it's like unreasonable how much water you need for that. We're using bamboo for this, by the way, because up over there you can see there's some bamboo and stuff. So we're gonna use that as like the thing. T-Rev, hello. Hi. You are now privy to the secret project that none of the SBKers can know. So welcome in, and don't tell anybody. Ooh, would a shelf be a really good back? Actually, hold on. I think that is. Yes. And then hold on. If I use bamboo. Actually, can I get a shout out for T-Rev? T-Rev, if you, I think you're a mod. You do flash shout out for yourself. You should. Yes, look at that. Doors might also work. Oh, hold on. Hold on, now we're cooking. The textures are different. I had a client many years ago that was on fluid intake restriction because he hospitalized himself from drinking too much water. That is incredible and both great and terrible. I shouldn't say incredible. That is unfortunately fairly humorous. Here, hold on. I'll make sure T-Rev gets a shout out. Give me a second. A slab might go good there. I don't know. That is wild indeed. This is a bed you definitely want to sleep in, right? I feel like it is. It's big, it's comfy looking, it's nice. I think this would be better. And then this machine can be over here. Let's see. Make sure T-Rev gets the shout key. Oh, I have this up. Yes, this one. Slash shout out. Zombified T-Rev. Yes, T-Rev is one of my best friends on YouTube and streaming in general. We've been friends for so long. And he's just an awesome artist as well. He does art for AdventureBot, for the cards and stuff. He does lots of stuff. He also created the hardcore logo that most people use in their thumbnails, like word art hardcore, which is a really awesome flex that he should totally do more. Ooh, let me make sure my cursor is actually captured there. Banners around the bed would be awesome. That's exactly what I was thinking next, actually. You know? Like this? I feel like that might be too much. The bottom ones can come off. Maybe not. Maybe too much? You like the bottom ones? These ones here? Bottom ones are nice. And we can do the sides like this. I think the issue is they make it very square. But that might not be a bad thing. What if we do this? No. Wait, the second layer had to be the top. Oh, like this. If we do this. Is this what you mean? Aha. I think it looks good, cool regardless, yeah. But let's see. when I stand here, what do the vibes I get? I go down here. Ooh. This is where a banner might come in, but... No, not like that. Like this. Okay, it's gonna keep sticking to that. Put those back? Which part? Oh, gosh. These? Oh, gosh. Like that. Ooh. More banners above the bed? Oh, these here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. It looks very ostentatious. I don't know what to do with this, but I think the good builders will have... Oh, here's the other issue here. We need a backdrop, because currently we see straight out of it, and it doesn't look quite right. But if I do this, I bet the wall's going to be better. It is very princessy. I like it. It's a very princessy bed. You're ready. This would be a bed where you're like, okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, there's no way I'm not gonna sleep in this one. There does need to be some lighting here. So maybe we can hide that up here. Some of the banners. Like that. You need it in black? Okay. Yes. No, it in black would also be really cool too. I'd like that. What if I can... Let's see how this looks for lighting's sake. I want the bed to look like it's glowing, right? This is obviously where you're supposed to go, but I don't want you to see the lanterns. I want it to be hidden. Oh, what about frog lights? Frog light. We do have a pearlescent frog light, and I bet underneath of this bed, or these beds, we could put the frog lights. Make the whole thing glow. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe we just put one down there so you can't even see it. Let's move these one layer. Yes, without anything, it's glowing. It's like beckoning you here. You know this is where you're going to be sleeping. But then obviously, maybe the floor drops out and then you go into the dream or something. And we want a big something here, right? So this will just be a chest for now, but you can see maybe how this will work a little bit better. No such thing as too much. I feel like the light was just a little bit too bright, but here I think it's good. I wish there were more purple blocks in Minecraft. Yeah, let's take a look at that actually. So similar to magenta, we've really only... Coral? Coral could be fun. But you're right, like there's not much purple. Not at all. Amethyst is a great, like, dark, deeper purple too. Let's look at the actual, like, purple. You know, I think you should build out of repeating command blocks. I'm sure that's fine. But you're right, the actual purple blocks, there's not much. But I will let the builders, the main, like, builder people do a little bit more here. Repeating command blocks are fire. They are. Ooh. That there. There we go. By the way, T-Rev, if you are still in chat, I need some beta testers for this. So if you are interested, let me know. This game will need some beta testers, and I plan on inviting those people to the server, the SBK server, as guests once it's kind of built in the main world, or at least on the creative world. That way there's no spoilers for the actual SBK people. But if you are interested, I have a few people that are on the docket that we can add as well, so everybody can kind of play the game and see how they like it. Let's see. We're gonna get teleported, but I want to see how easy it is. So we just throw it in here. Oh, okay, that one was a skill issue. But ideally, so what you do is you walk up. Okay, I need this to be that, and maybe that'll work. Let's try that. Perfect. And there it goes. You have no idea where the ender pearl's going, and then it just lands here for now. But yeah, that works. And then I can do something similar on this side. So if we have actually the same exact thing here, but only with the chest. So I don't know what block's gonna go here, but if we mirror it on both sides, maybe even do a honey block. No, not honey. I'll just put that there for now. And this will be where the chest and the hoppers go. So there's chest here, and hopper where our stuff is goes here. It will be by default locked, but we'll figure that out. This goes up and into this. Ta-da! It's a little cramped. This doesn't matter where it goes, but I do think it's a little cramped. So this needs to move back a few blocks. Give it some space. Let's move this whole area. This will be the height. Is that gonna affect these? It might. Do that. There you go. Just move that 2 blocks over, and we'll see what the vibe is there. Because this is a princess bed. We do not need the room to be like super compact. Well. Don't mess with somebody who knows their commands. How far is this? It's another block here, so it should be like this. Oops. Here. That's why it was looking a little strange, because it needs to be there. I got it right on this side. Okay. Now walking in here, much better lighting. Much better. And in fact, maybe I have... Can you do this in survival? Oh yeah, you totally can. Okay, so if I do candles, and we make them pink... first we have to put a block down, and we put 4 candles there. Oops. with that. And then we light them with a flint and steel. Pink candles, yes. And then let's do a lever. Just like that. Little candle. Actually, I think I want them there. Sorry, candles. Well, they're magenta candles. They're not pink, but they're pretty close. But the vibe here is completely different than the other area where you wake up. Yeah. Good. That makes sense. I like this a lot. The bed is glowy. In fact, magenta is apparently not a color. Maybe a rug on the floor? Rug is a great idea. Actually, what is a good color for this, complementary wise? I'm seeing this. Let's look at the different wool. I feel... Okay, creeper. I'm sorry I didn't light it up. Lantern. There we go. Ta-da. Oh, you too, huh? Did you spawn right there? Let's see. Oops, I need to go mod options, mini HUD. And let's search for spawn. Oh, light levels. Oh, it's not here, it's overlay. Oh well, I'll look at this and see. Okay, they wandered in from over there. We should be fine. There we go. Perfect. That zombie was a beta tester. I'm sorry, they weren't invited on the server. Could be good. I don't know if this door is actually going to be like a door, but could be good. My only worry about the carpet is if we are going to have them fall through the floor here or the floor open up here, we can't have the carpet up here, which kind of gives it a little bit of a eh. Oh, well, couldn't I just do purple? We don't need it to be carpet. We could actually make it like full wool blocks. Like that. Perfect. Yeah, and then we open this up. This will be a tricky redstone door to do, but I think based on the way we have it, it would be fun to do that. Either that or like a... Yeah, I feel like this lore-wise feels like you drop into the dream and you land, and then you walk around and explore. But we still have this entire upper area, so it feels like there's going to be a lot of ups and downs and stuff within the corridors, which might be nice. We'll see, though. This, again, completely... Like, my assumption was they would go to sleep up here and then end up down here, but they went... Ruby wanted the other way, which I think is a great idea in general. So, yeah. But let's work on getting this where it needs to go now. Oh, effect, give, at S. night vision, infinity, 1 high particles crew. There we go. Now we can see because we're not worried about all this. So if we do water buckets, do you see the game glitching occasionally? If you do, I apologize. I need to stop. I need to stop stream, or not stop stream, stop Steam. Excuse me. Okay, an odd thing about how we do this water is I have to completely remove all the sources. And I have to place the water here. Which then, you know, gets pushed up to here. We don't want it to take too long. I haven't noticed glitches. You're eating, so okay. It's good to know. For me, it like disappears and reappears because Minecraft is kind of in a full screen windowed, not windowed mode. That makes sense. So what I think I actually need is as soon as it gets out of range for us to see. So that would be like, oh, that goes on for a decent ways. I'm just gonna place, oh, right. So this is attribute at s scale base, sorry, base set 0.5. This is my redstone mode. I go full dwarf mode here. I think it'd probably be best if it's that. How does that look? Can we see that? We can. So maybe one more block for the sake of the visuals. Because what this is actually going to look like is the ender pearl is going to come here and it's going to fall into this water stream here, which is going to go straight up. We do not want water there, but this water stream will then, if we take glass, we won't because you could see it, but this water stream will go all the way up to here and then over to the catching chamber up there. I will make it glass once we get up higher, so put that there. But for the sake of the looks, this is how much room we have to work with. Oh, I should have just replaced instead with glass. Oh well. So I am so excited for this. Like, you all have no idea how long I've been waiting to be able to talk to you and do this stream. Well, I shouldn't say how long. I've just been really excited about it. So, I mean, it's been like a week or so since I've like officially been like, okay, yeah, let's go. Maybe it's 2 weeks, but I really wanted to start working on the actual base. But I wanted to make sure that Acacia was okay with like us actually starting here. That doesn't look bad at all. In fact, I think I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not okay with that. This is the best we got. So, how this part works is I need to put a piece of water up here. And then we'll do some kelp. With a K. Bone. How we doing? All the way up? All the way up. Perfect. The only thing I worry about is the momentum of the actual Ender Pearl itself. So we'll see how this works. This is going to be my first test for this. So we'll do this. Make sure this is a source block. This is a source block. Perfect. And now we got to go through, break these two. Source block, source block. Fingers crossed. We are witnessing science. This is science. Yes, yes. Chain. I'm the only one on the server, so I'm going to tick rate 5. Gonna be really slow, but we're gonna be able to witness it. JD Spite, thank you for the hydrate. I'm not getting those notifications. I was super inspired, by the way, by Lagundo's setup for his subathon. Been really cool to see. Go, little guy, go. Go, go, go. Oh, it slows down. It slows. Oh, you see that? I was right on the edge. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Is that consistent? Because if that's consistent, that is incredible. It's just right on the edge of that block. Witnessing it in slow motion is really cool. Ooh. Okay, it bounced out. That is a big concern. That's a valid concern. Okay, let's get us back to full speed. I really like tick rate. I feel like a lot of people don't use it as much as they should. Like you don't see too many people using it, but you absolutely should. Even if it isn't for science and it's just for fun, you should totally use the /tick rate command to mess with things. So it's /tick space rate, and then you can change it. Society, if Minecraft let you slide down bubble columns, oh, that would be so much fun. That they're like water slides. That'd be so cool. Oops. Skill issue. Oh, now we look at our failure in slow motion. We can't even act like we didn't do anything. Let's try it again. Okay, spectator mode time. So we do one bounce, and then it drops down into this block here, because the rest aren't source. And then it'll slowly move back. And based on the... that's what I thought. Let's see how inconsistent that is. It's only... Oh, gosh. That's so cool. Okay. Goodbye, little guy. Oh, and we teleport. That's not acceptable. We can't do that. So I'm wondering if we move it one block closer, if that will have any impact. The reason I think it might is because you saw it slow down, right? So I'm wondering if we just move it a little bit closer, that slowdown's not going to happen. That was the first block there. Bop. Hello, little guy. I'm sorry. Okay. I am getting some messages. It's game night tonight. So I should actually double check that the things are happening or not. Give me 1 second. Let's see. This moment would be better for face cam. That way it's nothing happening, but let's see. Okay, yes. We are going to have to switch to game night pretty soon. But let's see, how long have we been streaming for? I don't actually know. Let's do this test again. I will message and and let them know that we're transitioning stream. We're going to try a new game. It is game night, yes. So we try to play indie games every Wednesday. With a few people from like the Lethal Company streams, the early ones that Avid did with a bunch of people. So I'm trying to keep that going, but there's a new stream. There's a new game. Give me a few minutes to transition stream. Okay, but the new game is called, let me scroll up to see, Headlines, which is also kind of like a collaborative kind of horror type thing. An hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so thank you for letting me know. Okay, let's see where this is gonna go. Is this better? That one seems to be okay. Whoa. The trapdoor stopped the bubbles. That's super interesting, actually. I didn't know that was going to happen. Sophie? Is that how you would say your name, Sophie or Soph? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. W follow indeed. Thank you so much for the follow. We are just about to switch to game night. If you didn't hear, let's throw that and see. Yeah, anything is fine. Okay, cool. Oh, is this actually consistent? This would be really big if it's consistent. Did just moving that one block change the trajectory that much? No. Oh, no. But what I did learn just then might actually change the game. Okay, let's not do that with the water. Okay, none of it's torches, so we should be okay. What if I put that there? And then we do some water. I am messing this up real bad. What if I do this? It needs to be one block lower like that. Okay, so that is now a source block. Killed my internet, gotta go. Oh, see you later. Good luck with your internet. I hope it survives. I think that made it worse. Water is like? Yeah. Water is like. Oh, that's because there's no thing there. Let's put some water in it. And try it again. It's a little inconsistent, but get watered. Oh. Yeah. Control Z for the win. So, if I put, oh, not good. If I put this here, sorry, I'm trying to hurry this up for Dornish and everybody. So if you're here, I apologize. Okay, is this? Oh, I'm not even looking at that, so I can't. Okay, I will just have to... How do I do this? Game mode survival? Oh, I'm about dead. Okay, now I should be able to place that, and it's gonna run... We'll see. We'll see. I might have to experiment with this a little bit more later, too, because I know science is just a little bit iffy for people sometimes. Experimentation is kind of hard to make super entertaining unless we come through breakthrough, which is great. Otherwise, it's kind of eh. Okay, so it comes down here. And then we have 2 blocks of water like this. And it's probably going to come to a full standstill here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I forgot about this. So to make the water the way we need to, we actually have to block it off like this. Ooh, this is such a convoluted way to do this. Okay, we've done that. Now we break these and replace all 3 of those source blocks. Now we're good. Now we can test it one more time. Goodbye, little guy. Here we go. Okay. That's a good amount of momentum. Get double watered. Thank you. Yes, get double watered. Is this consistent? If it's not consistent, I will have to come up with some other convoluted thing. Well, that's worse. That's so much worse. The only thing I can think of is we need it to slow down a little bit more or speed up a little bit more, and it's pretty inconsistent for that. So making sure Trog. Oh, I didn't even see that they were hydrates. Okay, water. I misinterpreted what those comments were. Thank you. I will get another hydrate. Sizzle Sore, thank you for the follow and welcome in. We are actually about to play some fun, a new game that we have discovered recently. I'm going to switch stream over to it, which will be a little difficult to do with my new setup. I wonder if I have to just completely stop the stream for that. So for YouTube, I will say goodbye, everybody, and thanks. If you're watching the VOD, please leave a comment and let me know, because I am interested in the people who watch VODs and what you guys do. So hello, and thank you for watching. Now